Hello there lovelies, Ashley Michelle here and welcome back to my YouTube channel where you can find beginner beauty tutorials and reviews. And in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to curl your hair with a curling iron. So if you want to know how you can use your curling iron to get some big voluminous curls like this, then keep on watching. We're going to go straight into this hair curling tutorial. As you guys can see, this is an old closure wig that I have on my head, so we have no curls whatsoever in this unit. If you want to know how to reinstall an old closure wig, definitely make sure you check out the iCards in the description box down below because I will have that video linked at how I got this closure reinstalled. But we're just going to get straight into the curling tutorial. So the first thing that I'm going to do is section off my hair into 4 big sections. So I already have the hair split in half across my shoulders, and I'm just going to take both of these sections and split those in half again, so I'll have 4 sections. And I'm just going to split it right down the middle where the back of my ear is. So I'm pretty much separating the front of the wig from the back of the wig. And you will have more hair in your back sections than you will in your front sections. And I'm just taking a clip to clip these pieces out the way. And I normally start with the back of my hair, but I'm just going to do the front with you guys so that you guys can actually get a better visual of what I'm doing. Now I do want to preface this video by saying the way I curl my hair or my wigs on my mannequin head is a lot different than how I curl it when it's on my actual head. So it is a little bit different, but I will say once you get the hang of it, you just got to keep practicing and you'll get better at it. But the main thing when you are curling your wig or your own hair, you do want to make sure that you're curling away from your face, because that's just going to accentuate everything and have everything nice and flowy, and it's going to make your hair flow back from your face. So this is what our front section looks like. With this section, like I said, I have the face firm in layers. So this piece is the shortest piece compared to the longest. So I like to curl, if I have layers, curl my hair in those layers to kind of make it flow together. So I'm gonna have 3 curls in this section. And I am doing a slight horizontal angled part with this. So this hair right here is all the hair from the closure. So I'm just gonna clip that out the way with a duckbill clip. So I'm going to clip the hair forward, and I'm going to split this section in a horizontal section as well. So I have 2 sections that are about 1 inch to 2 inches wide, and I'm going to take another duckbill clip and just clip that out the way. So I only have the hair that I'm about to curl in this section. And I also forgot to apply my products, so I'm going to make sure that I do it per section, but we're just going to do it per curl this time. So just imagine that we did apply our serums to our whole entire section, but I do need to apply a little bit to this hair. And this also, I feel like it just makes the hair easier to curl when you have a serum or a heat protectant on it versus just trying to curl on dry hair. Just imagine heat going on dry hair. So this is just going to also help make it easier for the hair to curl as well and give it some shine. So sometimes I do go back in through the hair, comb it out, make sure there are no tangles. And I do have my curling iron on 350. This is the Chi Lava curling iron. I believe it's a 1.5 or 1 inch curling iron. This curling iron gets super duper hot. It goes all the way up to 450, but I'm doing 350. Last time I curled my hair on 400, and OMG, it just smells like it burned. But this curling iron is very, very hot. So when I say curl away from your face, so with the curling iron there is a clamp, and there's a piece that you can place your finger on to move the clamp up and down or open and close it. So we want the clamp, because this is how I'm going to hold the curling iron, we want the clamp facing away from us. So we don't want the clamp turning towards us, we want the clamp facing away from us. So how we're going to curl our hair, we're going to curl going away, so the clamp is going to face away. The first thing that I'm going to do is take my pointer finger. I'm right-handed, so I have the curling iron in my right hand. I have my pointer finger on the base of the clamp. I'm going to open the clamp, take the hair, place it, and I like to start about halfway down. So I'm placing the hair halfway down inside the curling iron towards the bottom. I'm going to let the clamp go, and oh, this is kind of a hard angle, and I'm gonna grab the bottom of the hair so that way it's at the top. And this is going to allow me to, and then I'm gonna start rotating. So all we did was clamp the hair into the clamp, and I'm turning the curling iron to the right away from my face, and I'm also wrapping the hair, and then I open the clamp. Once you open the clamp a little bit, you are able to gather more hair into the curl, and then I rotate my arm to the right again, and then I open the clamp so that way I can get that last piece in there, and then we have all of the hair in the curling iron. And I will explain that again for you guys because I know it's kind of hard to watch. So I'm gonna talk through it again one more time, and then the last time I do it, I'll just let you guys watch it because I know sometimes it's easier just to see something. And then once I feel, and I only keep it on for a few seconds because like I said, this curling iron gets hot. And I like to turn it upside down. And I'm going to take one of those silver clips, and we're just going to hold it in place. And how you pin it is to your preference. Some people, they like to pin it upwards like this, or you can pin it flat. It really doesn't matter. You just want to make sure that you pin the curl in place just like that. And don't mind my edges, y'all, because this is a closure wig, so we just only have lace right here. But that's pretty much how you curl. So I'm going to walk through that one more time with me talking you guys through it. So again, we have our section of hair. And another thing too, when you are curling your hair, you do want to make sure you have a section of hair that matches the barrel. So if this was if this curling iron was smaller, I wouldn't use this much hair because the curling iron wouldn't be able to evenly curl it. So if I had a bigger curling iron, like almost like the 2-inch curling irons, I could get a lot more hair in. So you definitely want to make sure that the hair matches the curling iron size that you have. So again, I'm right-handed. I'm working on the right side of my head. So we want to make sure our curls go away from our face like that. So I'm going to place my pointer finger on the bottom of the clamp. That allows me to open it. I'm going to open the curling iron so the clamp is facing away from me. I'm going to take the hair, place it inside of the curling iron, and I'm only going halfway down the shaft of the hair. So I'm going to the middle of the hair and replacing the hair at the bottom. I'm clamping the curling iron closed, and I'm taking the hair, wrapping it back up. We're going upwards, wrapping it upwards, because this is going to allow me to rotate the hair. So now all we did was clamp the hair in the middle. I'm turning my arm, my wrist to the right. And as I'm turning, I'm also opening. I open the clamp a little bit. I turn again. You can also simultaneously wrap the hair around. I open it again. Twirl. Open the clamp again. Twirl to the right. Open the clamp again. And you want to keep opening the clamp until you get all the hair inside of the curling iron. Turn again. Open the clamp and turn. Now see, if you open it too much, it does drop the curl. So the easiest way, and like you see, that didn't curl all the way because I dropped it. And it's all you have to do is go back over it again. So again, we're placing the hair in the middle. We're taking the curling iron, placing that in the middle of the hair, clamping it down, wrapping the hair over top, and then it allows me to glide the hair. Turn to the right, open the curling iron, turn to the right, open the curling iron, turn to the right, open the curling iron. And it's okay if the curl goes to the bottom. If you just, and I'm just clicking, I'm tapping, I'm lightly tapping on the clamp, and that's allowing me to get this last little bit of hair inside the curling iron without dropping the curl. And you just turn to the right, click, 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 click. I'm clicking because I want to get this last little tiny piece of hair in, and I know it's like, oh my gosh, will it ever go in? But it will. You just got to keep clicking. Turn, 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 and bam, I have all the hair in there now, and I just like to let it sit and hold for a few seconds. And I don't know, I may put it back at 400, but I don't know, I may just keep it at 350. We gonna see, because I'm used to the hair being hot. I mean, it is kind of warm. And then once I feel like I have it done, I flip the curling iron upside down. And sometimes you may have to unroll it a little bit, but you should just be able to open it like that. And then we are just going to clip this in place. Okay, and I'm gonna go through it one more time. This time I'm not gonna talk at all. I'm just going to show you guys the movements. This is what the curls are looking like. All I did was just take the curls out the pins. I didn't move anything. Before I comb the curls out, I am going to spray it with the holding spray. So the holding spray that I'm going to be using is the Ashtray Diamond Hole Holding Spray. So I'm going to just lightly spray that throughout the curls on both sides. And then also on the top too. And then with the rat tail comb, I'm just gonna go like that. So that way that can help with some of those flyaways. Okay. And then the next thing that I'm gonna do is take my wide tooth comb and I'm gonna go through the bottom of the curls and then work my way up to the top. And I'm not gonna comb them out too much. Just going to, and then this is where, you know, you just play with it. You let the curls flow, you figure out how you want them to lay. So again, I'm just taking my wide tooth comb and I'm going through those ends first to kind of fluff and play with everything. And once I kind of, and then I just keep playing with it until I get the desired look that I want. But when it comes to the front, I use my rat tail comb and I kind of comb the hair in the way that the hair was curled to get it to lay how I want. So that's good. And this is why you want to curl your hair going away from your face, because the way you curl it is the way the hair is going to lay. So since we did curl the hair away from the face, that's why this front piece is just, it's swoosh, it's going back, it's going exactly where I want it to go. And also it's layered too, so that's why it's sitting up a lot higher than the rest of the hair in that area. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. Just curl, comb the hair in the same direction. All right, y'all, that is all that I have for this hair tutorial on how to curl your hair with a curling iron. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and learned something new. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, drop me a comment down below, and of course, do not forget to share this video with your beauty besties so that way we all can look fabulous together. And you guys already know what to do. Remember to stay beautiful, stay blessed, stay safe, and stay popping. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.
Same way you used to, I require more.